guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to HomeGoods. We're going to shop around and see what they have out for fall of 2023, and then I will bring you guys back to my house and share with you what it is I picked up. So let's head out to HomeGoods.
Okay, so heading into HomeGoods, they have such amazing pumpkins year after year. I feel like you can get so many great designer dupes at super budget-friendly prices. There's wood ones, ceramic, they have the wicker ones as well, or an heirloom style. So no matter what your decorating preference is, they have something for you. I absolutely loved this wicker lidded pumpkin basket. I snagged this right away and styled it in my last video actually. In terms of florals, I didn't see any faux stems. I saw a couple of dried options. They did have a significant amount of pre-made arrangements. I thought that this rust one was really beautiful and it was low profile enough you could use it on your kitchen counters. And this taller one with the darker leaves is a beautiful option and comes in at $34.99. They had a bunch of different wreath options. I thought that this velvet pumpkin one was so fun, and it would be a really great DIY actually if you went to Hobby Lobby and grabbed a bunch of their pumpkin picks to recreate this in your own way. Then of course they had a bunch of seasonal throw pillows and blankets. The blanket selection was actually really nice. They had this beautiful green one. It had like a ribbed kind of detail to it. It was so incredibly soft. And they also had a very similar one in mustard and this rust color. And I thought that this green checkered throw was so interesting. I wish it didn't have the stripes at the bottom, or I would have picked this up. I absolutely loved the acorn candles. I thought that they were so fun, and I like to be able to put something else in the mix that's not a pumpkin.
Okay, so now we are back, friends, and let me know if you are experiencing the same thing that I am, but my HomeGoods locations, and I've gone to 2, have a surplus of Halloween decor and not that much to choose from when it comes to fall stuff. I felt like they were really lacking in stems, so like floral stems. I didn't see a lot in both faux and dried. They did have a good amount of like arrangements, but I am a sucker for vases, and so I'd rather just get stems that I can use my favorite vases for rather than having more seasonal stuff that just is gonna work for 1 month or 2, if that makes sense. So I definitely felt like it was lacking. I did not make a drive to a couple of the further ones just because I was not finding a lot. And so I didn't feel like it was worth the drive for me. I drive a big pickup truck, so my gas mileage is trash. So it's not worth it for me. But back to the actual haul. So this is what I did actually end up picking up. So this one you guys did see in my last video. I used this for my fall shelf styling. I have this little black cabinet. in front of my stairs, and we did some shelf styling, and it was so fun. You guys gave so much good feedback too. I appreciated all the kind comments, but I also appreciated people pointing things out to me. I'm still new to shelf styling. I don't have a lot of experience with it because frankly, I've never had that many shelves in my home. So I appreciate all the feedback. Seriously, it means so much to me. But I thought that this was so fun. So this was only $10.99. I believe Michaels sold this last year. I can't remember, Michaels or somewhere else. I'm pretty sure it was Michaels. Super affordable. You could too, if this is a little bit too light colored for you, stain it darker. I contemplated getting a second one to do that, but I do that with a lot of things and then I have too many things. And so I'm telling myself to just calm down and stick to one. So it's this little lidded basket. It is $9.99. And my thought process for this, because I love to have an aesthetically pleasing home, but our home is functional, most importantly. And I know I have a lot of pillows and throws that end up on the floor. That's really okay with me. But I figured that this would be perfect to put some tissues in. That way it can look pretty sitting out. I don't have to stare at a tissue box, or I have this wooden one that was Hearth and Hand. I don't have to stare at this big clunky thing that kind of just doesn't make sense in the flow of things. So I'm gonna stick my tissues in this. So it's a cute way to style them, keeping it nice and functional and accessible, but I don't have to look at them. So I absolutely love this. I've seen so many of them at my local Home Goods, so definitely check out yours if you're looking to pick this one up as well. The next one, I love Home Goods' selection of towels. They are so affordable. This was a set of 3 pumpkin towels. There are 2 rust and 1 of this like beigey taupe color, and the set of 3 is only $9.99, which I thought was super affordable, and it's a really fun way to just put a soft touch into a bathroom space. I'm planning on using both colors in my half bathroom. Our half bathroom, if you watched the makeover series for that, is this beautiful green shiplap on the bottom. And I feel like the orange is just such a nice bright contrast to that. So that'll be a fun touch, but at least in early decorating, I can use this much softer taupe color, and I love the fringe detail. I'm such a sucker for that. I think it is so pretty, but this was super affordable. And I did see, I know I didn't share it in the Shop With Me portion because I had seen it like a month ago. They had a very similar one to this, where the pumpkins were just outlined in a color rather than just being like a tonal one. I definitely prefer this one, just my personal preference. But I think that these are so fun. The next find, Pottery Barn is known for its pumpkin pillows. They range anywhere from $50 up. They're so cute. They're such a fun touch for your living room styling, putting it on a bed or something. Home Goods had this super affordable and ridiculously soft one for $12.99. I mean, I could not say no to this. My son is obsessed with it. It literally, I don't even know what this is. Sherpa? I think it's Sherpa. It's really soft. And I love that it's just such a perfect neutral color. So no matter what direction I'm going with my pillows, they're green right now. I'll likely do some more brown rust tones when we get into September, because I always love to decorate early and then redecorate too, adding in my pumpkins and everything. So thought that this was so fun. I absolutely love it. It has a little bit of a hard stem, as they all do. It's not supposed to be a sleeping pillow. But I thought it was just such a fun touch, and at such an affordable price, I couldn't say no to it. This next one I actually found last year and couldn't find the smaller version. And this year I found the smaller version. It is this absolutely adorable, like wooden acorn, and it's got this beautiful gold top to it. I can't find, of course, naturally, I can't find my large one right now. I don't know where I put it. I think I did actually end up leaving it out for Christmas, so it might be in my Christmas bin still, because I like to use a lot in both fall and Christmas. but this was only $9.99, and it is such a fun little detail for shelf styling on an entryway table, a media cabinet. You can put it on a coffee table, side table, but it's just such a fun, soft touch. You can use it for early fall decorating too, because it's not a pumpkin, so it's not gonna stick out super, but I was so happy to be able to finally find this one. And the last item today actually literally just arrived. Thank you, FedEx. I ordered these online, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's where I share more real-time stuff. If I'm finding sales, really good dupe options, I'll post it over on my Instagram stories. It's just a faster way of getting that stuff out there. Most of the stuff I post in terms of links, I also post on Like to Know It. So in case you're ever trying to find something, you can search both of those places. If you somehow still can't find it, feel free to message me. I'm always happy to help out with that. But this last one is actually this vase. It is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I have these white vases in my master bedroom right now, and I've had them in there ever since we moved, and I really just want a change of pace in there. So I knew I wanted to find something that was reminiscent of those beautiful Pottery Barn ones that look like this. I also really loved that Our House Umbria one. It's discontinued, which is such a bummer, but I figured this one looks so much like it. If the coloring bothered me, I could just paint it. So this was $39.99, and I have to tell you, for how big and heavy this is absolutely worth it. I love that it has the 4-handled detail on it. This would honestly be a perfect size to use in an entryway space too. It is that large. But something to keep in mind, because I did order 2 of them. Bear with me because these are heavy. So something to keep in mind is the color variation. This one's slightly whiter than this one. I don't know if I'm gonna paint them or not. But I mean, these are such a steal for the price. I absolutely love it. Again, you can use it on entryway space. I'm planning to use it on our nightstands. It's very, very big though, so I'm hoping that it's not too big at this point. But I will have everything linked in the video description that I can. And also keep in mind, HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls are all sister companies. So I've seen this acorn at HomeGoods and TJ Maxx. So just kind of take a look around and see what it is you can find. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope that you enjoyed taking a ride with me to HomeGoods and checking out what they had for the fall season. Again, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item was that I shared today, either in the haul or the shop with me portion. We are going to be continuing some early fall decorating inspiration in my next video. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me here today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.